Hi, I'm Tim Cooper, and in this short video I'm going to show you the power of EasyVSL and how you can create engaging YouTube videos without showing your face. In fact, in many cases, a well thought out faceless video can outperform talking head or direct-to-camera videos. So this style of video isn't just reserved for the camera shy. Text-based video can be put to use for many styles of video, including explainer videos, testimonial videos, review and feedback showcase videos, video business cards, product videos, and so much more. In a moment, I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you the exact steps I took to create this video using EasyVSL. Don't want to talk on video or pay for a voiceover artist? Well, hang around to the end and I'll show you some very cost-effective options. So stay with me as I swap over to my computer screen and show you how anyone can create great videos without appearing on camera. Okay, so let's jump straight in. I'm sitting at my computer. I've got EasyVSL loaded. I'm just going to show you how quick and easy it is to actually create a text-based video that captures attention, engages people, and performs whatever task you want, whether it's to sell a product or to explain to somebody how to use a product or service, whatever. It doesn't really matter what you're trying to do. This is a great way to create a video quickly without appearing on camera. So I'm going to click New, and I'm going to do a paste text here. Now, you've got two options here. You can either start from scratch, which means then you just type in the text that you want to go into each slide, or you can paste your script in. I prepared a script earlier, and I think it's a better way to actually prepare your script. And I'll go into a little bit more later, but let's just go paste script. I'm going to say that this is my EasyVSL walkthrough demo. Okay, and we go okay. So we've got our video name. Now we've got a choice of what sort of background that we want. Okay, so I think in this instance, I'm going to go for this background here. I might have to move myself out of the way. I might be covering up some buttons here, and I am. Okay, so I've selected my background, and I go next. And now it's asking me for the information about the script. Now here's my script here. I'm just going to copy it, Control-C, and I come back to EasyVSL. I'm going to go Control-V, and there's my script. And then down in the bottom corner, you say Add Slide Marker. So this is how you instruct EasyVSL to tell it where you want the slides to change. So I'm just going to come through and do all this. So what I've done is I've actually just copied, and now I'm Control-Ving and pasting this. So as you can see, it's this is real time. I haven't sped the video up, so you can see it's quite a quick. Control-V, Control-V. Okay, so we've got our script in, and we've got our slides marked. So this is going to be the text coming into each slide. So we can go next. Now it's going to show you, it's going to preview the text on each slide. Now here you can change. Obviously you want to keep, even though they're going to change the font size to fit the text onto the slide, you want to keep it to like a sentence or something, right, for each slide, so that there's not too much text. We go to next. And so now it's actually generated the slides, and we can do all sorts of things here. We can add transition effects, we can add sound effects, we can do all sorts of stuff. I'm just going to keep this simple and basic. I'll probably do other videos where now I can show you some of the other advanced features, but this one we're just going to keep it nice and simple. As you can see, these are the slides here that it's created for me. So I like that. And so I'm just going to go next. And this is where now we incorporate the voiceover. Now you've got some options here. You can either record your voiceover directly into the system, or you can upload a voiceover. Or, as I mentioned, you can even have what we call text to speech, which means that we can actually have the system generate a voice for us if you don't want to use your own voice. Okay, but I do have a voiceover, so I've clicked on Add Audio, and as I said, I've already recorded my voiceover. I was in Audition before. I actually like to use Audition because I like to sort of do a little bit of audio engineering and clean up the sound a little bit and that sort of stuff, because I do live in a noisy apartment building. So I'd like to, like, if the neighbors get a bit noisy, I'd like to be able to sort of remove as much as possible. So I've already pre-recorded my audio. But as I said here, you can actually click the microphone button and record straight in, or as I said, you can have EasyVSL generate a text for you, generate the speech for you. Or there are many other options. I have a number of tools that use AI to generate amazing speech that if you didn't know it was AI, you wouldn't know. Okay, it's very, very clever. But for this, I'm going to go import audio, and I'm going to find my audio, and it's here. Okay, so it's imported my audio, but now we've got to sync the audio to the slides. I'm going to try the auto speech recognition. Okay, so I had to load my API, so that took a little while, but I got my API loaded because it does use a service called Dr. Watson, which is a free service. And now it's going through and it's automatically analyzing my voiceover and matching the voiceover to the slides. So it may not be perfect, but we'll see what it comes up with. And then, of course, we can adjust the slides to suit, so we can sort of tighten it up and move things around. So once again, I might just have to pause this while Dr. Watson and EasyVSL does its trick. Actually, that's just finished. Okay, so let's just see what happens when we play through and just see how it's actually matched up the text with the slides. This was, once again, this was done automatically. Hi, I'm Tim Cooper, and in this short video, I'm going to show you the power of EasyVSL and how you can create engaging YouTube videos without showing your face. In fact, in many cases, a well-thought-out faceless video can outperform talking head or direct camera videos. So this style of video isn't just reserved for the camera shy. Text-based video can be put. Okay, so as you can see, it's not matching up. It's not bad, but it's not matching up perfectly. So I can come into this bottom slider and I can actually just sort of just slide this out a little bit so we can sort of see, and we can sort of see where the gaps in the. So I can move this out of the way too. It's in my way. Okay, so we can sort of see where the gaps in the text are, where the slides should be changing. So let's come back here. By saying, I'm Tim Cooper. And what we're going to, now see, this is where we want slide 2. So we can actually just bring slide 2 across here. So as you can see, when I come to the edge of the slide, I can move where it starts and finishes. So I've just moved slide 2 to start. So at a better time. So we'll keep on going. And in this short video, I'm going to show you the power of EasyVSL. Right, and I think that actually that transition might be okay. Let's try that. ESL, and how you can create engaging YouTube videos without showing your face. All right, so we're going to bring this slide to start here. In fact, in many cases, a well thought out faceless video can outperform. All right, so outperform, and then so we want talking head or direct camera videos. So I'm just going to go through and just tighten this up. So yeah, it's just reserved for the camera shy. Text-based video can be put to use for many styles of video, including explainer videos, testimonial videos, review and feedback showcase videos, those video business cards, product videos, and so much more. In a moment, I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you the exact steps I took to create this video using EasyVSL. Don't want to talk on video or pay for a voiceover artist? Well, hang around to the end and I'll show you some very cost-effective options. So stay with me as I swap over to my computer screen and show you how anyone can create great videos without appearing on camera. I'm just going to review those last couple of slides. I think I got a little bit distracted. Just make sure it's stopping at the right place. Cost-effective options. So stay with me as I swap over to my computer screen and show you how anyone can create great videos without appearing on camera. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm not going to play it through again because you'll see it at the beginning of this video. But as you can see, it was very, very easy to create. So basically, like you write your script and then you sort of work out exactly what words you want on each slide. Once again, do not fill the slide with text, just a sentence, just a few words. Too much text will make it too dense. And then the other thing too is that the reason why these videos are so engaging is because there's lots of movement. Like you wonder, but when you're watching a TV show or a movie, they're changing the camera angle every few seconds because that's what keeps people engaged. Like if you're just watching the same thing all the time, it can get a little bit monotonous and a little bit slow. So that's why we find that these types of videos, just with the text happening, they're great because there's constant movement, and that's why you don't want too much text on the screen. You want that slide changing, and that's what keeps people engaged, and also the fact that they can also read. There's been other proof to say that when it comes to video, that people are going to retain so much more than just simply hearing or reading something because they've got this interaction going, they're reading it, they're hearing it at the same time, so it's coming through multiple channels. So this is a great way to, once again, do something that is really, really powerful. It's engaging. You will get results. Now, with EasyVSL, you can include graphics and other media, and I'll show you how to do that in another walkthrough, in another tutorial. Today, I just wanted to take you through some very, very basic stuff. There is so much more to this software that you can really jazz things up and have things spinning and twirling and whizzing off and whizzing on and that sort of stuff. But let's start with the basics first, because there's nothing wrong with basic, right? I mean, sometimes you can put, there's a saying, just because you can doesn't mean you should. And sometimes you can put too much into a video, make it too busy, and it distracts from the message. Okay, at the end of the day, you're creating a video to get a message across. So keep it simple. So this is a video on how to create a video without appearing on camera. And if you don't want to talk, as I said, as I showed you here, I'm just going to save, and I am going to publish this. And I'm going to select my, they can go to fluid media. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to keep that. And depending on how long it takes to process, I may pause the video and come back. It's not a huge video, so it shouldn't take too long, but I think I'll pause and I'll come back and I'll just show you something a little bit different. Okay, so that is it. My video has been encoded, it's been produced, and I want to let you in on a little secret. This is the very first video that I created using EasyVSL. So I wanted to show you that even coming through the first time, it was very easy to navigate and use. Yes, I did go through the video training modules. There are a number of short video training modules to go through, but as you can see, like it's not a complex system to use. If I was going to use my normal video editing software, which is Premiere Pro, I'd have to create all the slides, I'd have to create all the animations, and the whole process would take me a lot longer for about the same result as I get with EasyVSL. So sometimes these tools, they're very affordable and they are massive time savers. Okay, so once again, just because you can use expensive and complex video editing software, sometimes as a time saver, you can get a great result using tools like EasyVSL. Now, as promised, I said I was going to show you how to create a video without talking as well. So I'm going to come back to my dashboard. I'm going to come to new, and this time I'm going to paste the text again. I'm just going to say no talk demo. I'm just going to whiz through this. I'm going to pick a different background, and I'm going to go next. I'm going to paste my script in like I did last time. This up here. And I'm going to come through. I'm going to put my end slide markers in. So I might just pause and come back when I'm finished this, because you saw me do this process before. Okay, so my slide markers are in, so I'm going to go next. I like that, so I'm going to go next. I don't want to change anything here, so I'm going to go next. Okay, so here we are. So this time we're going to say I don't have a voiceover and I don't want to talk myself. So I'm going to go add audio. So I'm going to go text to speech. I've got my API stuff in, it's all set up. So I'm going to go connect. Once again, this uses the IBM Dr. Watson service. It's a free service. And obviously I don't want to use a girl's voice because so I want English. I either want English US or English UK. I don't think they've actually we've got Michael there. James, Great Britain. James from Great Britain. Okay, let's try that. So we're going to go, okay. Once again, it's going to go through, and this time it's going to use a text-to-speech API to actually generate the voiceover for us. So this is how you can create a video without using your own voice. Now, I said I use other tools, and I'll create videos in the future on the tools, on my preferred tools. I use AI-specific tools for speech generation. But I said they sound so natural, you wouldn't know you were listening to computer-generated speech if you didn't know. Okay, so there we go. It didn't take too long. So let's see what the computer-generated speech sounds like.
Hi, I'm Tim Cooper, and in this short video I'm going to show you the power of EasyVSL and how you can create engaging YouTube videos without showing your face. In fact, in many cases, well thought out faceless video can outperform talk.
Okay, so obviously I've got to go through and now sync that. I'm not going to go through syncing up, and because you saw the way we did it with the slides, but you may have noticed that in the beginning here, you've got to if you're using AI to generate your speech, you've actually got to spell things out phonetically, because you'll see that it actually mispronounced EasyVSL.
And in this short video, I'm going to show you the power of EasyVSL.
I said EasyVSL, right? So if I wanted that to be pronounced properly, I'd have to spell it out phonetically for the voice, right? But once again, this is great. It's not the text-to-speech software that I use. So I'll show you the stuff what I would do is I'd actually create the text. I'd create the speech through an AI, record it, and then bring it in like I would bring in another voiceover. Okay, so I'd actually have my voiceover pre-recorded, whether it be me talking into a mic, whether I hire a voiceover artist, or whether I generate the speech with AI. I always have that. And it's the best way to start is start with your script. So start with the end in mind. What do you want your video to do? What's its purpose? What's the outcome? And work your script to that. Don't just, like, the worst thing you can do, and I see this happen a lot, people sit down with software like this, and then they have no starting point, they have no middle point, they have no end point. They say, well, I want to create a video, I've got this great software, where do I start? And they usually start back to front. They start with trying to create their slides first, or their scenes first, and sort of stuff, which is really the wrong way around. Create your script first. Get your scripting right. Get the message clear. Make sure that that you're taking them through a process, and that the process is logical. Like you're taking them on a journey, that there is a beginning, there is a middle, and there is an end. And at the end, there is a call to action, or you want them to do something, right? So start with that first, and then you come in and you add the visuals later. And once you do that, you'll find that you'll be able to create amazing videos. Now, I use other software. So this is one, I'll be creating a lot of software like this for my own business, but also for my clients, for my video marketing clients. I'll be creating these type of videos a lot because once again, they are quick, they are engaging, and they work, right? I also use other software like Bitnami and other doodle type software. So I'll be showing you how to use those types of software because they all have their place. They are ultra engaging, they're ultra fun, and once again, if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. And also, as I said, sometimes a really thought out illustrator like a doodle or a text-based video is more engaging because it's just lots and lots of movement. Things are changing all the time versus just a static talking head like a director camera where someone's just sitting there and just talking to the camera for 5 minutes. Unless the message is really engaging, unless he's telling you how to earn $1 million in 5 minutes, you're probably going to lose interest very quickly. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you found that useful. Please stay tuned to future videos because I'll be taking you through a number of really affordable ways. But the software I'm going to be talking about is super affordable. It's usually always less than $100 US for the for lifetime, right? It's not a subscriber service, and you can really generate a lot of traffic, a lot of sales, a lot of interest in your products by doing so. So if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button and the little bell, and you'll be notified every time I publish a video. And yeah. Let me know what you thought. And any questions about how to use this software or any other software, stick in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.